Park Systems is a global nanometrology equipment company focused on the development, production, and sale of atomic force microscopy systems. It is headquartered in Korea, with local subsidiaries in the USA, Japan, and Singapore. Park Systems also manages a sales network with offices all over the world. An atomic force microscope, or AFM, is a device used to image and measure many kinds of features of materials at nanoscale. It does this by moving a probe at the end of a small cantilever across the surface of a sample. While doing this, the AFM senses and measures the different kinds of forces at work between the atoms of the probe's tip and the sample being studied. AFMs are used in many fields of nanoscience study, such as material science, chemistry, and bioengineering, as well as in the making of new pharmaceuticals and electronics. Park Systems founder and current CEO, Dr. Sang-il Park, studied and worked at Stanford University under Professor Calvin Coit, one of the people who first made the AFM. Dr. Park would then go on to start a Silicon Valley business that would make the world's first commercial AFM. In 1997, Dr. Park founded Park Systems upon his return to Korea. Ever since, Park Systems has been making the world's best AFM systems and continues its focus to do so all around the world using its growing brand and sales network. Park Systems offers a wide number of AFMs that can be used for different jobs. Our research AFMs are the Park XE7, Park XE15, Park NX10, Park NX20, Park NX Bio, and the Park NX HiVac, an AFM which can be used in high vacuum. Our set of industrial systems for jobs that need automated AFM for high-resolution measurements is made of the Park NX HDM, Park NX Wafer, Park NX PTR, and Park NX 3DM. Our core technologies cannot be matched by our rivals, and were picked for protection against technology outflow by the National Intelligence Service of South Korea as a national core technology. Park Systems is also the first business on the KOSDAQ to get AA ratings from 2 different technical review offices for our cutting-edge innovations. Park Systems has changed the basic AFM in different ways to grow its power and make it more useful than ever before. The basic AFM uses a tube scanner to change the relative positions of the probe and sample. A tube curvature changes the XYZ axes. This can distort images and make it very hard to get correct measurements. Park Systems makes its AFMs with separate X, Y, and Z scanners. In this design, there is no worry about image distortion, and the AFM offers great linearity and orthogonality to help our users get accurate data. The tapping mode used by our rivals makes measurements by hitting the sample's surface, an act which damages the sample and wears down a probe's tip much faster, making it harder to get accurate measurements. The true non-contact mode from Park Systems makes this process much more accurate by allowing measurements to be made without the sample and probe tip ever touching each other. This way, many measurements may be taken without damaging the sample and wearing down the probe. Now, more scans can be taken at high resolution with the same probe than ever before. Another great technology from Park Systems is the automation mode made possible by our AFM operations software, Park SmartScan. Before Park SmartScan, using an AFM was hard. Someone had to go through a lot of special training, and only a very able and well-trained user could get the best measurements. But now, with Park SmartScan, even people who just started learning how to use AFM can quickly and accurately measure samples with only a few easy mouse clicks, as the software will take care of many aspects of AFM operation on its own. Of course, we realize that customers may be reluctant to only take us at our word regarding our great technologies. What is the proof that others find our products as compelling as we say they are? In industrial applications, Park Systems has built a strong lead in the hard disk drive market and is getting noticed as the best AFM company for the growing semiconductor industry. Our AFMs are being used in the production line processes of key names in both the data storage industry, such as Seagate and Western Digital, as well as those in semiconductor device production, such as Micron and STMicroelectronics. For general research applications, our customers include top schools, such as Stanford, Harvard, and UC Berkeley, and important organizations such as IMEC, NASA, and JPL. As far as we have come, we are not satisfied to rest on past achievements. To this end, we have committed considerable resources to refine our competitive edge. This edge comes from our work in research and development, which is one of, if not the world's best in nanometrological technology. Research and development makes up 35.8% of Park Systems' human resources, and we continue to make a strong investment in it every year. Park Systems began with the start of the atomic force microscope. We have inherited our founders' ongoing legacy of over 30 years of nanometrology know-how and continue to develop cutting-edge technology with it. We look forward to continue growing the AFM market and enabling nanoscale advances that will better the lives of people around the world.